Child of God, I have a quick word from the Lord. Gosh, I haven't even introduced myself. This is Daniela Zoya here. I've just have this burning word, and God has just been speaking to me about the recompense that is coming. He was just speaking to me saying, whatever has come upon you, come against you in this hour, whatever has imprisoned you, whatever has held you captive in this hour, whatever device the enemy has used against you is going to be destroyed. It is going to be annihilated. It is going to be executed. That even the enemy himself will be executed. Not only his evil device, even the enemy. How do I know this? Because the Lord says in Acts 12 that Peter was sleeping between two soldiers. They had bound him with not only one chain but two chains. There was a sentry even at the door. They made it so impossible. You can imagine how claustrophobic he was. You can imagine how traumatized he might have been, knowing that at any given moment that they are going to call for him to be executed. But check this out: the God of the covenant, who's faithful to his covenant that he has made with his children, he came even in the 11th hour for Peter. He came showing himself strong and bold for Peter. He sent forth his angel to save Peter. And you know what? The very people that had made it so impossible for him, the very people who had tormented him, the soldiers were sleeping next to him, who had bound him, that in verse 19 of that same chapter, the very person who has instructed them to bind Peter, to guard Peter, turns against them and executes them when he could not find Peter. And in the following verse, that is verse 20, we see that even King Herod dies. So God is going to deal with your enemies. God is going to deal with the enemy of your soul. God is going to deal with every demon that is holding you captive, that is frustrating you, that is delaying you, stagnating everything that is supposed to have come in your life. And now God is saying the time has come. It is not only the 11th hour to save you, but also to deal with your enemies. Be blessed and expect to be saved by God. Amen.